Are you serious? Are you serious? That's it. It's over. It's over. Forget Malaysian flight MH370. The search has ended officially forever, as the authorities have decided this is aviation's biggest mystery unsolved. The hunt for the Malaysian airline flight MH370 called off today. It is over. The Boeing 777 aircraft disappeared on March the 8th, 2014 on its way to Beijing from Malaysia. It had 239 people on board, and according to the satellite data, the jet headed south over the Indian Ocean for about 6 hours before plummeting into the water from 25,000 feet a minute it fell. The last vessel left the 120,000 square foot kilometer area in southern Indian Ocean without finding the jet. Transport ministers from Malaysia, Australia, and China said that the joint statement that the Australian investigators put the cost of the operation at $180 million, and scouring for the jet is the longest search for a missing plane in modern aviation history. Folks, we still can't figure this one out. Even repeated analysis of the data aimed at zeroing in on the most likely crash zones have failed to turn up any clues at all. And while there was a piece of a plane found on an island, there was something else, another one, those have now proven to be not this flight. There's never been one thing found on this flight. Not one seat cushion. Not one piece of luggage. Not one piece of the plane. I just don't hardly understand that or even fully believe it. And why did the plane turn? Why did it shut off all of its communication with the towers and the outside world? It manually had to have been shut off, then turned and flew in the wrong direction before disappearing from the face of the earth. It's as if this plane was taken to a secret location, maybe some island, landed, and went underground for whatever reason. And don't ask me, I don't know. I know there were 20 people on there that had some very important defense contract intellectual property. They were involved, of course, with the semiconductors that some of the military agencies use. Some of the patent holders and at least 20 very in the know, if you will, out of Austin, Texas, a group that was Freescales Unlimited. But we don't know. Nobody knows. I mean, where's the plane? Where's any piece of the plane? I'm led more to believe this plane was taken, and that the intellectual property, maybe not just the people, it's 20 of those people on board, but maybe there was something else on the plane also that was highly, highly classified, that had to do with defense, military defense. I don't know. But all I know is it's over. We're not going to, I guess, never going to find out why this plane disappeared and where this plane ever went and whatever happened to the people. It's sad, and I really feel terrible for the families of all of these people. What a horrific, horrific story. No closure. It's been almost 3 years, no closure. And some of the cell phones of some of the passengers, within the first 2 weeks, people were calling and the phone was still ringing. Now, if the plane's underwater, I just don't see how that can happen. But I don't know. I leave it with you. Pray for these folks. Give your life to Jesus Christ, folks. It's going to get crazier. It's going to get a lot more crazier as the great deception, the strong delusion, the rise of the Antichrist, the rise of the beast. There will be so many different deceptive things taking place. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. He's coming soon.